Here we having, what is this? We're having chocolate chip pancakes. Over there's some bacon. And Shelley has put the poison hemlock in a vase. I don't think it's poison hemlock. I don't know what the hell it is. Here we go, going to, what are you doing, being shy? Going to collect some mulberries to maybe make mulberry, whatever we want mulberries for. We're going to collect them for Cobbler. But if we get more, we'll get more for what, wine and whatever else we're going to try.
Cobbler and wine. Cobbler is
and she's got her basket. And I've got my, right there, it's my Duluth pack haversack, because it felt like a haversack day. Just got done with a mean session of playing the dulcimer.
Yeah.
The dulcimer.
They got rejected from Facebook.
Yeah, you would have got to hear my musical talent. It sounded just like ZZ Top, didn't it?
Yeah, it sounded just like it. The next time we record it, we need to record it without ZZ Top playing.
Yeah.
We need to record
because everybody will know what it is. I know they will.
Yeah, they will.
Remember ZZ Top.
Thinking about the elderberries, I wonder when the berries come on.
Oh yeah, elderberries. We think we found elderberry and growing along the fence line, which we're kind of happy about that discovery. There's a beautiful junk pile. Repurposing pile. And here's the mother of all, well, at least on this property, mother of all mulberry trees. This is the biggest damn mulberry tree I've ever seen. But you said you seen bigger?
No,
oh,
I've not seen that.
Somebody told me they seen a bigger one than this, and man, that's like a big, like four or five part mulberry tree. Okay, I guess I need to get busy and help old girl pick some mulberries.
You're kind of right. I guess you could just shake them like with a tart.
Yeah.
Like they're just
like it doesn't take long to
I'm just
do it that way.
touching them and they're like popping off.
Yep. And then they'll leave the ripe ones too, you know, and get them later. Yeah, they're falling off as I touch them actually.
Yeah.
Well, that one just fell. I just dropped too. Didn't even.
Look at that one. Ooh, we might be able to get one.
Here, let's try this. Let's try this. Find a here. Just hold it underneath one, and we'll kind of do a miniature version.
No, you're losing them.
Okay, too much. Too much. No good. Plan no good.
Not good.
Abort. Oh, look at all of him. Look at all of them. There's shoot. Somewhere along here is that. We'll get to that in a little bit. I'm going to stop and pick berries, but somewhere along here is where I believe we found the elderberry. So we need to kind of protect that area. It's a protected area. The elderberry spot is a protected area.
What do you mean it's protected?
We want them to keep growing, right?
Yeah. We gotta.
And this is the protected. This is the protected mother of all mulberry trees site on the homestead. Yeah, isn't this it down here? It's our elderberry, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Is it anywhere else or just there?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch down that way.
Down that way,
yeah.
Okay.
That's when I first saw it. This one just seemed like it had the blooms are a little bit.
Here's our beans coming up.
Right there.
There's some other kinds down here. They're just starting to sprout. Just beginning. That's more elderberry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we've identified elderberry today. That's our. I think that this right here is muscadine. We'll find out, I guess, in time. That's what I think that is.
The ivy? That little?
I think that's poison ivy.
No, right there.
Yeah, I see him. I wouldn't touch over there. 3 leaves. I'm pretty sure that's poison ivy right over there.
Oh.
Yeah. When you see 3 leaves, usually it's poison something. See, over here, that's poison ivy. 3 leaves. It's all through here, unfortunately. I don't know what the hell to do about that. There's more. And here's something with blossoms on it. Now, is that? That's not.
Where is it?
I don't think that is. I think that's something different. I think that's something different. Unless that stuff down there is really young, but they don't look like the same.
I mean, this one's got the same.
But I thought the leaves were slightly serrated. You know what I'm saying? Had teeth on them.
It looks like the same.
I thought. I don't know. We'll compare it here. Here, I'll get a camera picture and we'll compare them. In fact, I think I have a picture of the elderberry on here. Oh, maybe I'll get a picture if I get my act together. Here we go. There. All right, then. Here's my peach tree twig.
Here it is. The daylilies. Even back to there.
We want these daylilies.
Even there's some over there. Like I'm going like cake.
Watch digging around this right here. You want to get over this way a little bit.
Okay.
There's our garden. Purple hand. That's a hell of a freaking poison ivy vine right there.
Yeah.
Ugh.
See, that one has the same flower, but it's, like you said, it doesn't have that.
Serrated, yeah. Gonna have to work on our plant identification. See, I thought that was honeysuckle, but I'm not smelling honeysuckle over here, but that's what I thought that was. Here's some raspberries over here. There's quite a few over here, but a lot of it is buried in some poison ivy. There's some more. Don't seem to be doing real well, but it's growing anyways. More poison ivy all through here. And here's another.
This has gotten too advanced. These are big.
That's the one we picked off of this morning, I think.
Yeah. I think I've lost as much as I
know, me too.
Because you touch them, they're just like just barely on there, and then they fall.
Oh, look at that big old fat juicy one back there. Oh, look at that. I'm pretty sure we need to weigh the ones I've been picking. We need to have a contest, biggest mulberry contest. Weigh them on the scales. Oh, that one rolled right off. I'm not letting it go. I'm not letting it go.
What about that one?
Oh, that's ooh boy.
Yeah, I might win on that one.
That's a big old buck.
LOL. Look at that one.
Oh, look at that one. That's a mulberry right there, son. That's how we grow them on our farm. Here we are, still doing our homestead foraging walk. We have our clothes on. See?
There is cat manure up here. So
cat manure?
Yeah, I saw cat manure on the trail.
Oh wait, that's some sort of... Is that deer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go back at that spot and kind of get that on video. We just saw deer tracks, and this morning when we were walking around here, we were naked that time. We see all these tracks through here, and this little area over in here. Something's bedding down. Very definite trail right through the grass and bedding area. I didn't see any tracks over here, but right over this way, we saw some. And something like dug there. You see it, something. Need to get game cams out and turn it on again, see what's moving around out here. There's one of our tent spaces mowed out. At the homestead campground. Homestead primitive campground. Coming up with all kinds of names and titles, ain't we? Just attach homestead to it.
You're gonna have to make like a little sign. Of course, we gotta have a place for our labyrinth. You're gonna have to.
Mm-hmm.
And then.
I think over there would be a good spot. Over that way, there's no. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think I can zoom in, so I don't know how well the camera.
Oh, that was beautiful.
They were together, yeah. And those two little white ones at the same time. Yeah, wait till those that milkweed pops open, flowers or whatever, man. They'll really be out here then. And the hummingbirds, and then the sunflowers. Yeah, about another month. We need like a little bench somewhere out there at one of those campsites. I think that brown dried up stuff is called amaranth. I really need to find out. I think it is.
Right here. That almost looks like your.
I think it's milk. I think it's milkweed.
Oh, milkweed. Okay.
I think it's milkweed this young.
I
could be.
Milkweed unless I see that pod on it.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but I think it's just young milkweed. Yeah, there's
like all around, like
wild strawberry. Right there's one. In the matter of fact, oh, right. See it? Might be more here. There's one here by your hand too. A little one. It's not real right, but you could eat that.
Yeah.
So we need to be checking this. Oh, there's another one that's kind of reddish looking.
Welcome back.
You betcha. Here's
going through here.
And maybe what we should do is kind of rip any weeds out you see too, like the tall stuff. Let it get in there and get in there and get some sun.
That might be why he's not tilling up close there. He probably sees that.
I don't think any farmer gives a shit. Not to mention, I guarantee he sprayed it with something probably, but not since it fruited.
This would be gone if he sprayed it.
That's true. You're right. That's what I was saying that one day.
Well, I'm digging up those strawberries and putting them over in your strawberry patch.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
I might use that landscaping brick around it too, just so that it doesn't accidentally get mowed.
Okay. There, I think, is that piece that I was talking about that I thought maybe it was some sort of Indian thing or something.
Yeah, it does. It looks like some kind of grinding stone.
I'll carry it up there sometime, but I pulled it out of the field, actually. That's why I mow real close to this, so I can kind of look in the field and see what I see. tracks and stuff. Whatever. Maybe scoring that road. Here's one of the campsites. I think we're gonna call this one double campsite because there's two right next to each other. Oh, you want to step over there and I'll show you? There's actually 3 strawberry patches. Those are supposed to be pine berries, which are the white strawberries with
Okay.
and that's the over here is the just regular old strawberries.
I mean, do you want me to go ahead and transplant everything over here? I mean, assuming that that's not going to come up.
I don't know. You can try it. I don't think anything's coming up here. Sure, I don't care. I don't see nothing weeds growing in there.
Mm-hmm. I'll take a hoe to it.
And I think we got one mulberry bush down here, and I'm gonna get a tarp and a ladder so we can shake the branches and be a little more productive, I guess. Goji berry buried in the grass. It's growing. Comfrey. And a buttload of wildflowers. Look, the little white ones are starting to bloom. I think it's probably baby's breath or something. Huh?
Don't say buttload.
Okay. Badonk load. Badonk. Is that better?
Yeah, better.
Okay, all right. But, a whole bunch of wildflowers. And the little white ones are blooming. I don't know what the heck they are, but I can't wait till that all starts rocking right there. That's going to look good. More comfrey. That one's doing better than the last one. Oh, look, our apples are. Look, there's a little redness on there.
Yeah.
You got spanked on that side. What are you laughing at?
You.
I'm for her, Dad. I thought we had another mulberry tree right over here somewhere, didn't we?
I thought you said that by putting another thing in there.
Oh yeah, yep. Here we go.
You're right.
I thought there was. Okay, gonna collect some more mulberries. Alright. I don't even know if I got all that on video. Anyways, we put a tarp down, shook the bush. I don't even know if that was on video or not, but there you go. So I just sawed down a couple of mulberry limbs, dead mulberry limbs, placed them over here. I used the Baco Laplander, and Shelley is, this is kind of sketchy, but this is the idea. She's building a bridge across the sea of 3 leaves. The green, poison ivy is what we call it. To get to the mulberry berries on the other side. So we have a tarp. We're going to shake them out and somehow not get any poison ivy. You see that? We're going to be immune to it because we have a bridge until we fall into it. Oh, good. I thought that was some touching me. This is what people do to get to the berries on the other side. Is they brave poison ivy. They build a bridge. How about that?
What if I fall? I mean, what's the reason?
Well, there she goes across the poison ivy bridge that she built to get the look at that. Dangerous. Dangerous. Look, my toes are not touching the poison. Look at my muddy ass toes. Oh, that one's really scary. Look at that one. Oh, look at that. But so far, yes! I touched no poison ivy was touched in that crossing. Okay, I just been planting some stuff, which I'll show you later, and Shelley let me know the mulberry cobbler is done. We just had harvested some mulberries, so I smelled it coming through the screen here. So, see what we got. Oh, it smells so good.
Very good lighting in here.
And there it is. Oh, here's a little light.
There's vanilla ice cream.
She cooked it in the skillet because she said she couldn't wait for the Neanderthal to make fire. She didn't have the patience for it. So she cooked it in the skillet with the Wagner lid on it and had to flip it, but it looks to me like it turned out pretty freaking awesome. There it is. A la carte. Or a la ice cream, whatever the hell you call that. French stuff. I'm telling you what, it smells freaking good. Real good. Lighting's probably not very good, but it looks awesome. We're gonna save some of this for do a mulberry cobbler on at one of the meetups. So mulberries, that's what you gotta look forward to, is mulberry cobbler.